For those of you guys just starting SEO for your junk removal or dumpster rental business, and you're trying to figure out how long it's going to take to see some of the results of your efforts, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's going to take a very long time. But there's a good reason for it. Let me explain. What's up there, guys? Izzy here once again, do it yourself junk removal SEO, helping junk removal business owners, dumpster rentals, and small businesses understand search engine and get their business found online. And on this video, I want to talk about the commitment of doing SEO for your business and how long it actually takes to see visible and actual results from the work that you do, especially if you're doing it correctly. When it comes to search engine optimization, it's really not much more than all the on page stuff on your website. Make sure you have that all correctly, doing business listing citations, getting backlinks, and adding content to your websites. That's all pretty much to it. You just consistently do that, and eventually it's going to start to populate. It's going to start to rank up on the search results based on your efforts. But you might be wondering how long it actually takes. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's going to take a very damn long time, especially if your website's brand new, your Google business listing is brand new. If all your stuff is new, it's going to take even longer because, like I said at the beginning, there's a good reason for it. Google is the number one search engine in the world. It's unbelievably popular. It's basically become a something people say now. So they say Google it. They say Google it. It's just something that it's been embedded in all of our collective minds to use that search engine for pretty much everything. So it took Google probably 20 years to build up that reputation at being the number one search engine in the world. And they would never do anything to taint that, to ruin that reputation. So if you have a brand new business owner, let's say there's a junk removal business owner who just started yesterday. He went out and even if he spent $5,000, $10,000 on the most elaborate, most complicated website there is, and he built it all up, it's still not going to rank because Google does not trust that business. It does not trust that domain address. It does not trust that Google business profile. It has to take time in order for it to begin to realize that this is a legitimate business. They got enough content on there. They're starting to get reviews. They're starting to get links. It's showing people being active on the website. It's going to take a long time. Just like you yourself in the real world. If I just got myself a new truck, a new business license, everything got good to go, I plastered all this information on my truck, letting the whole world know that I'm in business. I'm still not going to get any leads. People are not going to know who I am. It's going to take a long time to build that trust. And if I owned Google, I would understand that if for small businesses, most of them are gone within 5 years. And why would I, Google, just allow just some Joe Schmo set up a new website, get it up there, and I put it right there on the first page of Google, right in the first page in the map listings, number one, and that business is not even in business, or they're a lousy business, or they just flat out suck. The people out there using my search engine, if they start getting lousy results, if they start look for a junk removal, let's say, or a photo booth rental or a bounce house rental service, and I dial that number and I call and nobody answers or it's just out of business, and I keep getting that repetitively, I'm going to start to get upset. Me, the end user of using Google, I'm going, you know what, the hell with this. I'm going to start using Bing. I start using Yahoo. They would never put themselves in that situation. So that Google's basically looking for nothing but the best when it comes to a junk removal, dumpster rental, any type of business, even a hair salon, a taco stand, whatever it might be. It's looking the most trustworthy, the most relevant, the one that gives the end user the best results is who Google's going to rank. So that's why this SEO stuff takes a very, very damn long time. I'm going to show you some data just to prove my point. Now I have a couple of here that I kept track of people that I was working on their SEO, and for some reason, some of them got left on my system, even the ones I've never did SEO for. So I'm going to show you one right here. I think I've used guys' example of Gorilla Junk Removal, right? So today at the making of this video, if you type in junk removal in Long Beach, one of the first businesses you're going to see here is Gorilla Junk Removal. You'll also see them here in the search results here underneath. And this took a very, very long time. So I kept track. This is just the year. And you can see, kind of see in the chart how long it took, right? This is the year 2020. From October of last year, you can see how it slowly went up and down, went up and down, went up and down, and it's going up, it's going up, going down, going up, going down, going down, and eventually starts to climb towards the top. So eventually it's here towards the top. I'll show you another one real quick. Here's another business that I was helping doing their SEO, and they were very, very erratic. They were up and down, going up and down all over the search results. But you could see it took like a year to get things going, right? See, they're up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. They went down, went back up. So and eventually starts to stabilize, 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 and they're up here towards the top of the search results now, just from doing a steady flow of SEO. Here's another one I did. Is this one's not junk removal. This is for an asphalt paving company. You can see they're basically non-existent. But again, we started doing the SEO, adding content, the backlinks, all that stuff. And then a year into it, this is about 6 months. And then we got about to the year point, and now they're steadily climbing, and they're towards the top of the search results now for their asphalt paving services out there in their area. So you can see it takes a long time. Now I'm going to show you two quick examples of people I've built their websites for, but I didn't do any other additional SEO. All I did was build their websites. They're in a competitive market, but I'm going to show you what happens because they didn't do any additional SEO. I'm going to show you the results that took place for their businesses. So for example, for this business, I built that website, I can't even remember how long ago, but for some reason I set it up on my system here, but we never did any additional SEO. But you can see they just pretty much stayed flat. They went up for a little bit here, went up, going up, went up, and continue to go down, go down, go down. And they're pretty much in the same position that they've been since they've set up their website. Here's another business, same thing. We set up their website, we set up all their on-page stuff for their business, and right from the get-go, it got going, it started making its climb, and then it just pretty much stayed flat. It just went up and down in search results, gone down, gone up, gone down, but pretty much they've been pretty much flat wherever they show up on the search results because they haven't done any additional SEO. But like I say, this SEO stuff takes a very long time, and it's all because Google's looking for trustworthy business. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. The good thing is it's going to filter out all the pretenders. It's going to fill out all the phony baloney guys. It's going to fill out all the guys that are just winging it and they got a truck with no insurance, that kind of stuff. And all the good businesses, the ones that are out there, spending the money, having the insurance, having the logos, having the gear, having the professionalism, spending the money on creating articles, creating places to get backlinks, creating more content, spending time on the Google business profile. Those are the ones that are going to be rewarded. The ones out there getting a shit ton of reviews, doing great work. Those are the businesses that are going to get rewarded because that's what Google's looking for. So that's why I said it's good, but it's bad. And if you have a long-term perspective, most of you guys who are in business probably do have the ones that are in real business and are not expecting the results in like 6 months, 7 months, a year, anything from, you're going to be in for the long haul. Just like myself, I've been in this website design, SEO stuff for like 7 years now. And at the beginning, it was absolute grind. I could not get any traction going, but I had a long-term perspective and just kept at it, kept at it, kept at it, kept at it. And you as a junk removal, I'm sure you got to go out there and deal with customers, your pricing, dealing with employees, your equipment, your SEO, your Google ads, all that stuff it's a long-term battle. And that's all SEO is looking for. That's all the search engine's looking for. It's looking for the battle tested, the strongest businesses that are endure, and it's get rewarded by getting placed towards the top of the search results. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. How long it takes for SEO for a business. It takes a long time. You're not going to be happy about it. But in the end, you're going to be happy about it because it's going to filter out all the pretenders. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys want some more information on what I offer, some of the services, my SEO course, all that stuff's in the description below. And that's all I got for you guys today. Until next time.